Hi, I'm Elizabeth. It's nice to meet you. I am really excited to be applying in this way to your marketing director position. Kudos on asking for the video. And I just did this video, but it was almost 5 minutes long. So I'm going to try to repackage this more succinctly and make this still impactful. You gave two really good prompts, why here and why me. I want all this to be additive to what's in my cover letter and my resume. So ultimately, I can kind of answer both at the same time. My passions intersect with my expertise, so I'm just going to sort of freeform this answer. I love emerging technologies. I did not start my career loving them. I started thinking that I needed them in order to tell really good stories. I have an entertainment background. I was an actor, somewhat of a producer. And then I went into international journalism where I was helping countries tell stories as to why people should invest in their economies. So I can walk into any room and tell a story. Those were soft skills I developed pretty early. Technology came when I realized entertainment revenues were crumbling. And it was incumbent upon me to understand how technologies like 3D IP at the time, about 2008 to 2010, the rise of 3D, second screening, interactive banner ads, just the full democratization of content was changing the entire game, and I wanted to be in the game. And so that took me through to a startup after Technicolor, all the way to Helios Interactive, where I spent 10 years basically working with and alongside brands, a lot of Fortune 500 brands, to take the technical aspects of technologies, understand how to integrate them into campaigns, but then ultimately take what is this into why you should care and utilize this to talk about your brand on site. And I had a lot of success doing that. And I brought a lot of strategic thinking to it. So we grew Helios Interactive from 1 million to 11 million in about 5 years through strategic narrative, through identifying where we already had a good foothold or had developed a competitive advantage, and then building on that, identifying new markets that made sense and just exploiting the things that we did really well while looking at other opportunities for us to grow. So that's something that I think I do really well. And I also think that you always benefit when you have leadership that is representative of the world. And so I've worked in a male-dominated industry for a while, as emerging tech tends to be. And I have seen how beneficial it is when you have people in the room, women in the room speaking, moms in the room as I am speaking, to help contextualize the story and the human-centered approach. So I think I bring on all fronts a lot to the table, and hopefully you do too, and we can continue this conversation. Thanks.